Hey everyone, this is CoreyAllenX. I'm still kind of reeling from the last entry that I made, the last video that I made in response to sxephil's video, Racism Can Be Fun. I don't really want to talk much more about this particular issue, but I do think that some of the things that were discussed, and some of the comments that I've received, some of the emails that I have received, have just gone to further my point that the exposure that this young man has and the subscribers that he has have created a celebrity out of him. They look up to him. They clearly respect him, and the influence, the potential influence that he has on these people, over these people, it's a position of power. It's a position of influence. And my only response was that I thought that he needed to be aware that when you have the ears of many people who are listening to what you have to say, that comes with a very large responsibility. Now, perhaps, I don't know whether it's true or not, but on his page, sxephil's page, I think it says that he's 22 years old. I can remember 22 pretty well, and I can remember that I didn't, when I said things, I did not always take into consideration or even care that people might view things differently than I did. But now that I'm older, I can definitely say that's one of the most important, one of the most important distinctions that I've made from being a young adult to being an adult. As I said on my prior video, all of my other experience with sxephil's videos have been fairly positive. I think they've been pretty benign, and I like the way that he attacks subject matter, giving a fun twist to quirky and interesting news bits. But this was one of those times that I think he went beyond talking about news to, I think, showing us a little bit of his personality and his own views on things. In my brief time here on YouTube, I've discussed a lot of things that, although before I discussed them, may not have come to my mind to talk about, when I came across videos that either spoke against things that I believe in, or that I felt lacked counterpoints, I went out of my way. I've gone out of my way to talk about these things. And one of the things that I've noticed in my brief time, as I said, brief time, I've been with YouTube for over a year, but I didn't begin making movies until about maybe like a month and a half ago. And to the haters, I have something especially important to say to you. I'm going to continue to talk. I'm going to continue to bring these issues to the forefront and to discuss them. I think they're important. I've not tried to make this a race issue. I wanted clarity. I definitely did. Initially, I wanted clarity about what it was that sxephil was saying. The title doesn't leave very much room for ambiguity. Racism can be fun. And I never called him a racist. I did not think that he was advocating racism. I do not think that sxephil is a racist. I never said that I thought he was a racist. Anyone who interpreted that or got that from what I was saying is way off the mark and is way off base. What I do think is that a statement like racism can be fun is irresponsible. Whether or not it was a satirical sort of exploration of racism, whether it was a joke, whether it was supposed to be a comedic skit, or whatever it was supposed to be, the fact remains that apparently I'm not the only person. There were people who were offended by what it was that he said. Not because I can't speak for anyone else, because I am thin-skinned. I don't care for the PC world. Things don't have to be PC. Things don't always have to be on color. But I think that you need to know when you have the platform that many people are being given on YouTube, when you have that platform, a platform of that size, and you are entering the homes of millions and millions of people, you have a responsibility. You have a responsibility to your listeners, to your subscribers, and to the international community to just think about what you're going to say before you say it. So, as I promised, I am going to include the list of the colorful commenters. You will be on blast, and you will be revealed for the racist rabble-rousers that you are. I can't wait to get back to making videos about more interesting things. Keep sending in your comments, keep sending in your rates. But no, CoreyAllenX, that's me. I'm not a racist. I'm not trying to be divisive. I'm actually trying to bring people together to discuss things, to work through things, and by discussing them, we can reach an understanding and come together as one people. If I do nothing more than to get someone to sit down and to think about something, to feel something, to experience something for real, then I'm happy. And if I have to take shit from 5,000 haters to get one person to say, and I've read them, so keep them coming, that I appreciate your voice, you're well-spoken, I thank you for giving voice to some of the things that I think I don't have a camera or I don't feel comfortable putting my face on there. Thank you for doing that. I will continue to speak as long as there are people who are happy and willing to listen. So I wish you, peace, love, happiness, and let's get more positive things going on out there. Thanks.